The weight of rain. Jonah grew up in a town where the rain never seemed to end. As a boy, he thought it was magic, the way the drops painted the streets into rivers and turned puddles into oceans. He could sail with sticks for boats. But when he grew older, he realized rain wasn't always about wonder. Sometimes it was just heavy and cold and relentless. His father left when he was 10. His mother worked 3 jobs to make sure Jonah had warm clothes and a packed lunch, even if she sometimes skipped dinner herself. Jonah learned early that life was not about waiting for better weather. It was about learning how to carry the weight of the rain. At 16, he worked after school, stacking shelves at the grocery store, his hands rough and nicked from cardboard boxes. College wasn't guaranteed, nothing was. But he saved every penny, dreaming of something bigger than the cracked sidewalks of his neighborhood. There were days he wanted to quit, days when he saw his friends give up, trading dreams for easier paths that led nowhere. Jonah almost gave up too, almost. But then there was Mrs. Alvarez, his English teacher, who slipped him books she said would make the world bigger. Baldwin, Angelou, Garcia Marquez. There was Mr. Lorne, the grocery manager, who let Jonah study during slow hours because brains will feed you longer than biceps, kid. And there was his mother, always his mother, who would come home after midnight, sit beside him and whisper, "You're allowed to be tired, Jonah, but you're not allowed to stop." So he didn't. He scraped together scholarships, loans, and endless nights of work. He went to college. He studied under streetlights when the power went out in his dorm. He failed his first calculus exam, cried, and then studied harder. He grew tougher, smarter, more stubborn. Years later, Jonah stood at a podium, the first in his family to wear a graduation gown, the rain tapping at the windows like an old friend outside. He thought about every storm he had walked through to get here. He thought about how the world doesn't get easier, you just learn to walk stronger in the rain. And when he spoke, he didn't talk about success or ambition. He said, "The rain will come. Carry it. It will make you strong." And the crowd stood and cheered, some with tears, some with smiles, because they all knew, in their own way, exactly what he meant.